Which countries are femdomed? Can I say that? This actually is a lot darker in certain places than you might expect. There's a very big reason why there's way more females in Russia and Ukraine than males. Does anyone want to take a guess? Any guesses out there? There probably used to be more males, and then bad things happened, and now they don't live there anymore. In fact, they don't live on Earth anymore. Crazy thing, though, is this actually has been a tradition inside of Russia for a while now, dating back to World War I. All the wars have made it so that, well, there's just like a lot more women here. There's all sorts of interesting history to the demographics of why certain countries are more male than female or vice versa. Typically, it gets pretty dark. I mean, whether you're talking about why a country is more male-dominated than female or vice versa. I mean, China, for instance. Does anyone want to take a guess there? There's way more men in China because they didn't want women for a long time. That one-child policy. Funny enough, I see so many like Instagram reels and TikToks about like how women are treated in China way better than they are here in the US. And I believe that. I think currently they definitely do get treated very great in China because there's so little of them. There's a scarcity of women in China because literally, how do I even phrase this? So dark. China for like 50 years was heavily incentivized to get rid of their female babies. So being a woman in China sounds great right now, but I don't know if I'd want to take the risk of being born in China. Because I don't even know if I'd be here right now. What is it, like 50 million? I read a crazy statistic that it was like 50 million got wiped out. It's hard to know the information, honestly, but I mean, this is estimating 10 to 15 missing females in China, at least. And again, it only continues to get darker when looking at the Arabian Peninsula. Why are there so much more males in the Arabian Peninsula than females? I think there's a couple of reasons, but I know the big one is the amount of imported labor. They import a ton of people from India or like the Philippines to work on their like mega projects. They also get treated extremely, extremely poorly. If you looked into the Qatar World Cup, yeah, man, like all this stuff, way darker than you would expect. Remember, on average, human beings tend to have slightly more male babies than female babies because that's like an evolutionary quirk. Apparently, it's because the boys would die a lot faster or earlier, or in war, guys are dumber. Let me attest to that. I probably shouldn't even be here either. I was doing some dumb things as a kid.